One. Only for the Real Radio. It's May 31st, 2018, and thank you, because you could have been anywhere in the motherfucking world. But you here with me and my mob, and that Miss Afro Kitty, and we definitely appreciate that shit. We got my motherfucking A-Rab in the building.
Oh!
The lovely Bird Johnson in the building.
Yo.
The midget, little twin in the building.
Yo.
And we got Miss Afro Kitty.
What's up, y'all?
And she's early, but I'm
early?
You on time.
Yeah,
we say
usually
9:13
people come
because
on the second rip.
Yeah, we want to be like,
I was
man.
definitely late for what you told me.
Man, look, I said 9:13. I said we started 9:13. I mean discretionary. I don't expect, but I should expect that because we do our homework on the artist and we see that you're such a scholar that a scholar can't be late.
Shit, I'm literally always late.
Like,
actually.
Most scholars I know aren't late. Let me not say that. You know, every scholar I know move on their own time. They feel such as the world. They are the gifts to the world, so we should be gifted with their presence whenever they show up. So yeah, you are right.
Something like that.
And before we start, you should check out the Supreme Podcast on Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts.
You got your iPhone, any Apple device, you can go right to the podcast band, type in Only for the Real. Subscribe whenever. Because it's podcasting, you know. But for that Only for the Real radio show, you got to download that Spreaker app, or you go to Spreaker.com, or go to onlyforthereal.com. You can listen live with the Spreaker app, downloading that in whatever app store you at, and you can type in Only for the Real to take you Only for the Real radio. We live every Thursday. We just had, I know D Will, he probably out there listening, because bro, I had liking my pictures. He trying to make up for what he did yesterday. No, D Will. No. And you know I ain't scared of diss no nigga. I'm a diss nigga.
What did he do?
That nigga ain't show up. This
Oh,
nigga 3 weeks late.
It's 3 weeks?
It's 3 weeks, D Will.
Man.
You started liking on your
Man, and they trying, you know, like a bitch trying to apologize, you know? No, D Will. You done told your draws like my grandma used to say.
Your party is over.
You done told your draws, shorty. That shit over with. So the Supreme Podcast Wednesdays, you tune in to me. 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Me and my, probably my A-Rab homie. We got a lot of shit in the works, but I ain't announcing shit until it's official, because I did all that for D-Will. I went above and beyond. I'm telling y'all, tune in. And he makes me look foolish. He makes me look bad. Nobody made me look bad. I made myself look bad. I don't need no help. You feel me? This nigga is a disappointment. And I hope his light-skinned parents look at him and say, D-Will, when they see me in the Grammys and that champagne, it's cold. It's cold, me and the gang toast. Like, damn, we made it. We here. And you gonna sit there and think like, God damn.
I could have been a part of the movie.
Everybody also put me down. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even had to kill no nigga. I was just watching South Central. Bobby Johnson had to kill a nigga, bro. To be down. So I'm like, damn, Bobby, you gotta get a brain somewhere around here, bro. They asking you to murder, bro. Because dude, fuck your bitch, bro. You trying to kill somebody over you being in jail, somebody cracking that, bro. Come on, Bobby Johnson. But now I see, now I'm going on Bobby Johnson, but he not my target. D-Will, you go right under the list with my nigga DJ L. And I done forgave DJ L, but I still scream that to the death of me. Fuck DJ L. And it ring too. Fuck D-Will. Yeah. I like
something
that.
about the D.
Yeah. Fuck D-Will. Fuck DJ L. Before we get into it, because we didn't expect you to the second. We ain't got you.
Look,
you know what I'm saying? But you know.
I can come back.
No.
I'm playing. I'm kidding.
We get into the topic. We got a scholar here. We got two scholars here. We got
Black excellence.
an A-Rab and a Mo.
Damn, man, sound so disappointed.
No, I'm saying because I'm
like,
trying to figure out what you call me,
fuck?
Supreme Bundy. That's what they do call me, because that's how we came with the Supreme. Yeah. So, but now we before we get into it, we were always last night before I was promoting this podcast because I'm going crazy right now. It was to tell y'all to listen in, man. Last night we released the interview from I think from 2013 was Zach TV when he said Only for the Real Radio. So if you're out there, you know, it's the Chicago music scene in the whole took a loss. Whether you drill rap or not, whether he meant more than just drill rap. So go and check him out, man. Support Zach TV in your prayers now.
Right, yeah,
you know,
true pioneer of the craft.
True pioneer of the craft. So we and tonight because it ain't spawned this, but I can go into it with that because with Zach TV being gone, it's gonna be a void. It's gonna be a lot of niggas out here pick up their camera and they be like, hey, I want to do interviews now. I want my shit to be seen because that is an avenue. A lot of black kids in our communities, they see people becoming rich in this industry, in this field, and the only way they think is to do so is a producer or a rapper, and it's a million different jobs in music.
They should actually be a CEO.
Yeah, you should try to do something yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying to a nigga, unless you ain't got that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being a slave, bro. You just got to find yourself. You like, you know what, bro? I want to go to work for 8 hours. I want to come home, I want to get drunk, I want to have my kids. want to beat on my wife, whatever you choose to do. Find that in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Look way deep inside yourself. Discover the diamond inside.
Reach into your inner Ike Turner.
Find your wealth. You know what I'm saying? But we go into the topic because we're talking swagger and it's jacking. Now, the way I say it, it's not, you're going to be, no, it's just swagger jacking. No, because swagger jacking, when you say it in the term that it's meant, it's something negative. It is. It is. If Elvis Presley would not have saw, what's the nigga name? The black dude. I can't think of his name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, though?
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? Buddy something.
Buddy Holiday?
Not Buddy Holly, he white. But y'all know what I'm talking about, though. If he wouldn't, if it wasn't for like him and niggas like Little Richard, just to put that out there, it wouldn't be. You wouldn't have a great rock and roll artist. That's a form of swagger jacking, though. And black people for hundreds, for the last 50 years, we always say, man, we invented rock and roll. Okay, ain't nothing in that essence. Ain't nothing wrong with taking the swagger and making it better. Jay-Z took a lot of niggas' lines. A lot of niggas made songs about it. 20 years later, does it fucking matter? No, for nobody remembers, bro. You should be honored that somebody saw a piece of art in you and took it and made it better. I would have no problem with somebody being like, you know, if I'm working at CTA driving a bus, I'd be like, you know what? I'm only for the real. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna turn my CTA hat back.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I might, of course, and me, you know, the initial, I would just believe the Negro inside of me becomes angry. You know, oh man, this nigga, he swag jacked me, bro. These little niggas don't eat nothing, you know. But at the same time, he keeping something alive, and especially if he take it to a level I never took it to. That is a perfect example of swagger jacking. Now we got the different side of swagger jacking, and shout out to my little cousin because I listened to his podcast. I know he's sitting there like, damn, this nigga swagger jacked me. You feel me? No, he's not on iTunes, baby. He's on Spreaker. You can listen to him on Spreaker. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with you Spreaker cats. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you get to iTunes, you know. Shit just changes a whole lot for you, you know. But my love, Cold Hard Facts podcast. Listen to DNA and Kuda is bugging. That shit is. It's hilarious because Kuda, like, bro, like the receiver. He like the wide receiver. My cousin, Lil DNA, he like the receiver. He like the quarterback. And bro just everywhere where he need him to be. And Kuda like the angry ass old man. So everything, you know, he got something to say about, man, niggas just doing it wrong. Just like the hater, you know, like the old man be like, man, that nigga weak as hell. All these niggas doing this shit trash.
Back in my day.
Yeah, but he young. He a young nigga. That's what make it funny as hell. Because he be like, man, Gin and Juice was the best single ever. You be like, what, nigga? It's like 8. That's what I'm saying. You feel me? But that's what make it them. So he had a podcast. His first podcast last week was called Copycats, and he was basically talking about people, you know, finding something and seeing that it's hot, and then jumping on the bandwagon, and that was Copycat. And I took it a step further because I thought about swagger jacking, because in essence, because I'm shouting him out, I'm going to keep it 100 with the little nigga. You know what I'm saying? The little nigga, he was swagger jacking me. I felt. You feel me? And I took that offensively. I'm bro, what the fuck, nigga? What make you think you could be Bun Johnson? This ain't easy. I know I made you think this was easy, shorty.
Maybe I led you to believe that this was easy.
Maybe I did, but it's not. It's not.
They can't take your swag, but they can't take your
spirit. They can't take my soul.
They can't take that spirit.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The devil came to me the other night in the drink. He said, "My nose, I got $2,000 right now for it. I'm broke. God damn, you know I'm down bad." Oh, bro, me at least come with some weed with it or something, bro. He couldn't come to a deal. Then I thought about it. I'm like, if I'm worth $2,000 to the devil, God damn, my growth potential was endless, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, this nigga, he come with I ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? I got down probably the pistol he offered, you know, but that's all he came with. But listening to my little cousin shit, I had a different appreciation. It had to take me, you know what I'm saying, and listen to, you know, take that hate out of me. He ain't swagger checking me. Anybody can do a podcast, you know what I'm saying? And listening to what he was calling copycats, it was basically saying swagger jacking. And I took it to a level where I thought about all the things that, and like I listened to a Nas song as a shorty, and it was called "No Ideas Original." It ain't no idea original if you think about it. We ain't came up with nothing the Egyptians ain't think of. The niggas before them ain't. You know what I'm saying? They improved on that technology. There's nothing wrong with improving on existing technology. That's all you doing. And sometimes people don't even come to the table with that thought, though. We talk about swagger jacking, and there is a negative side to swagger jacking, where a nigga see what you doing, and has no appreciation for the value of the work that it takes to do what you do. And they say instantly, I could do what that nigga do. That shit ain't shit. Ooh. So instantly, you got another, let's say, out of every 10 niggas, it's 4 niggas like that. Instantly. And out of every 10 niggas, 4 niggas like that. I ain't talking about women. I'm talking about niggas.
Real statistics.
This real life. Because if you got 10 of your homies right there, you tell them you ain't submitted your plan to get some money. And let's say you getting your fund up to get to where you say you want to get to or whatever. And you sit there and you reveal this to 10 people in this room. 4 of them people going to leave out this room. And they might have a way to get to your money and not even include you in the plan. That's a swagger jack, bro. You be like, damn, bro, I can't even about that shit yesterday, and I hear you on that shit. Like, what?
Damn.
Nigga, you ain't had no bread. You low. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, in a cutthroat world we live in a world with no humanity, yes, you were just a better businessman. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, I trusted you enough to I'm foolish enough to share on my knowledge. But nigga, you just a swagger jacket. And God go deal with you. He told me he would. He told me he would, man, because he wouldn't let a nigga forsake me. And no weapon formed against my those in the Supreme Team shall prosper. When we come back, we gonna get into some more swagger jacking. We got Miss Afro Kitty. We got to get into it, Miss Afro Kitty. There's gonna be some rear view love here, baby. I got my rear view love. She ain't here hurting me. She been hurting me all day. So we gonna get into it with some music.
She in front of you.
Yeah, and she hurting me. She hurting me. Only for the real radio. One. Only for the real radio. We back in there, man. And we got the lovely Miss Afro Kitty.
Hi. Meow.
Now, you know, I don't like to start my shit like corny and nothing like, hey, so I just can't read your name. But it is an interesting name because I was just telling bro, speculating because how niggas do.
So what did you think? Everyone thinks
she's
she's
African.
sexual.
It's African.
Oh.
And bro, you know, if she opened the door, that's exactly what bro thought. Said, man, is it an afro
on that kitty?
That's what he said.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
What is
Come on now, wait a minute.
Clearly explainable.
I fucking did. Ain't that many times I had moments on there like that shit. Robert, I love you, baby. I'm like, what?
Oh, heck, you know.
What?
Y'all some freaks.
Okay,
That's what bro said.
Let me branch out.
I'm
What's
sorry,
the
I'm
freak?
sorry.
Okay, let's branch out. You real like
Robin, no, she ain't answer.
body.
She didn't
I'm
answer.
saying I thought that because she
Okay.
like real comfortable.
Here's
Like
the
Absolutely,
deal.
goddamn,
Here's the
Robert.
deal, you guys.
questions.
It was okay when I made it. I was a kid. I was like 18. So it wasn't until I came into the adult world that people were like, you know, that's sexual, right?
That Afro
I took it from Aphrodite, and then I was like, this sounds like Afro Kitty, and then it was just my name, Afro Kitty Jones.
Glad we cleared that up. No.
But for the record,
No. I'm dead. So my mama, we just talking, I'm dead, you know.
It's an awkward moment in the room.
No, it's not. I had to get that last laugh out because I know I couldn't get the next one. Because it's so fucking funny. She answered that shit. You know how you sit there at times with people and y'all daydreaming about what you gonna say, and then the motherfucker like, man, bro, motherfucker get to that, I'm gonna say this, and I'm like, bro, and I know in his head he was like, for the door open for like me. There you go. I'm like, let me set him up. There you go. There you go. Now we talking your that's your debut EP.
Yeah.
But you I know you had to make music before then.
I've been making music since I was like 15.
Yeah, you can actually tell.
Yeah, I'm classically trained on trumpet. So any of the trumpet you hear, like in Limitless, we pitched it down. It sounds like a trombone.
That was you playing that in the back?
Damn!
I just fake got turned on a little
Oh,
bit.
Ain't no such thing as fake turned on.
Yeah, that nigga. I like her.
She getting it now.
Ladies, if there's women in the building, you can jack some swagger. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Hell no.
Yes, it is. So so on the album, it's only 6 songs.
5.
You play instruments on every last one of them?
I played piano on some of the bonus one. trumpet on Wormass.
Damn, you a pianist?
So what instruments do you like?
My grandma was a child
Play.
prodigy.
I play trumpet fluently,
Okay.
like, and then everything else you can just kind of pick up, like guitar.
You play that
keys.
too? You play the guitar too?
I can play what's that one? Clarinet a little bit. It's just in the same key as a trumpet, so I
So
can
you
like
just
kind
an
of
all
finesse
around
it.
musician.
But like seriously, if you learn one, literally it's so easy. It's literally so easy.
Yeah.
It is.
I
Do you
I don't agree.
I tried when I was younger. Like,
Yeah, my grandma was a child prodigy, so she got a piano in her house. And
I bet she can play.
she played the shit out the piano, and we used to be like, "It's easy." You be sitting there like,
Yeah.
"Well, I'm stupid,
His
grandma."
grandma
Okay.
is a
Just play me
lawyer,
one
too,
more,
so-
Grandma.
Yeah.
Play me one more.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, I don't feel ashamed. It's a lot. It's millions of people that don't meet up to this. You know what I'm saying? So there's no reason to hold my head. So you say you're a ghostwriter. I can't ask you who you ghostwrite for because that's that's
You ever
your
heard of
business.
Cardi B? It's like I'm playing.
Niggas been hurting you. Yeah, they been hurting us. And as I caught her saying, yeah,
Out of your body. Out of your body.
Y'all niggas silly. Y'all niggas are silly, man. Silly. And it was crazy how I came about, how I found you though, because I was on Twitter. And I opened myself up again because I feel like I'm so hot. I'm the shit. Niggas should find me, honestly. I'm not, yeah. But I try to pride myself on fan shit before a lot of people fan shit. So my homie, shout out Side Muse, because she was on the Soul last year, Louis London. And shout out to they just had a baby recently, their beautiful baby.
True.
So
Amias.
didn't know his name, but I seen him on the ground, So she had retweeted this link, and I love her music, and I don't like Louis London's music, but he cool, you know what I'm saying. But I love Sada Muse vibe. How she comes
Sada is amazing.
Is a great, amazing, a great artist, a great rapper, all that shit. So I'm like, man, if she vouching for this hard, let me check it out. So I'm sitting there, I'm listening. I'm like, no disrespect, this bitch only got like 200 plays on SoundCloud. Why don't people know about this? So I'm like, oh shit, I gotta write a review about this. Hold on, I'll write that shit. I'm like, damn, can't just stop that, bro. I sent him the link. He wrote, bring on the show, bro.
I swear to
Bring on
God.
the
As soon as I
show.
heard it, I'm G. Hold on. So when is she coming on the show?
I'm like, bro, I ain't hollered at her.
I'm like, who we got Thursday? Yeah, move that motherfucker on out the slot. Like, yo, we gotta get her on here ASAP. Like,
So it was like,
and not miss this.
And I went to North Shore Hip Hop. Shout out to them. I don't know those guys anything, but I read the interview because that's why I was like,
for sure.
Yeah, I don't want to just do this and be like, yeah. So where you from? Like, I know you from
Yeah.
Ohio. I knew that before. I told bro, but didn't I say knew that beforehand. Knew you ain't a real Chicagoan, so that's not.
I am.
You're
My
not.
heart,
You're
bro.
Your heart, your heart was born in fucking Ohio.
No.
That motherfucker from the land of LeBron.
No.
Oh my mama. That motherfucker.
I'm just way from the north. You feel me? Actually, south.
Oh, so Ohio, Southfield?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like a hop and skip next to Kentucky.
Okay, country, bumpkin. Okay.
You see, I took my shoes off.
That shit, girl. Get comfortable. We here, and it's only for the real radio. You can't be no place really, no place better on a Thursday night. Only thing better than this used to be New York Undercover, and I sure do miss that. So, and you can't get in tune with that. Get in tune with this. We gonna get back in tune with some music. Miss Afro Kitty. We gonna get to some smiles on my nigga hits. That fighter. Oh man, I love to be here. We're gonna learn more about Afro Kitty. We're learning so such. I've lost the word. So we're gonna get back into it with Afro Kitty. Learn more from Afro Kitty. More about the music. More about the lifestyle. Only for the real radio. Niggas be swagger jacking on. We are back with Miss Afro Kitty, and she just admitted off of the air that she is a swagger jacker.
No, I did not. Yeah,
Artistic
you don't believe
impression?
him or me?
Equal sign swagger jacker. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing wrong with that because you're moving on up. Yeah, in the music game.
It's easy to move up from nobody.
Yeah, but it ain't because you could keep doing music and remain nobody. You with bulldozer. I know that's like, man. I know plenty people like, God damn, I wish I could roll with him.
You gonna stare Birdie down like that?
Yeah,
You just gonna stare her down.
I'm gonna tell y'all like I told Birdie the other day. I'm leaving at the house. Shout out to O here. Where I learned this from. He told me the other day I'm leaving at the house. Brody, come with me. She wear my shoes. They in the freezer. I said, why they in the freezer? You skating on thin ice around here. Get your shit together.
It's a thin layer you skating on.
That layer of ice.
And they're going to get your kicks out the
freezer.
Razor
thin, baby. But let's go. You know? Man, it's so much fun being funny.
You are hilarious.
And we in here having a ball with Miss Afro Kitty, and we were just talking about the EP. And I had a question I had to ask before, we ask anything further than music related. Was that voicemail real?
Yes.
Wow.
Listen to me.
Wow.
You're having sympathy and empathy for a stalker. It was a stalker. I met this man for 10 seconds. I was running. And in the middle of my run, I was in 4 miles, and I was going for 8. And he came up behind me and was like, you run like a cheetah and like all this kind of stuff. Like,
so he was African.
I've been following you for 3.5 miles.
Yes, I'm following you every day.
Yeah,
I'm so tired. I'm glad
and
you
I've never
stopped.
given my number to anybody. Like to this day, like I've never given my number to nobody. And then I did that because I was just delirious. It was hot. And then by the time I got home, he had sent me 5 selfies, y'all. So instantly blocked. And then he started calling from a block number for months. Talking about I saw you, I like you, so you have to like me, and like all it was scary.
Did the police get involved?
I called the police. The dispatcher was like, she was like, this is black woman. When I told her, I gave her the whole description. When I got to the part where she was African, she was like, now you know they crazy.
Like, girl, you should have knew better.
Yeah, she was like, why you do that? And I had to laugh, but that was rude of her.
Said that was rude. She kept it real with your ass. He heard a black woman on the phone. She's like, girl, I know this ain't your first time dealing with no damn African girl. You get that nigga say, he gonna come back every fucking.
And like, I didn't hear from him for a while or whatever. And he's like, I'm not gonna stop till you're nice to me because I would cuss him out and all this kind of stuff. And this right after this drop, lo and behold, he started calling me again. Energy's real.
He heard you. You mentioned him. And he on the EP. You owe him some credits. You
Right.
owe him. Oh! You smack a jack, my man, boy.
No,
You took his.
Now he
That's my-
finna really
You
stop
took his
that
symbol
ass.
of affection and you used it and you dissed him
He's
in the
condoning
song
stalking.
African King. Confine her.
heck
Confine her. Confine her. She dish you. She dish you, Mbutu. Come get her. Because you definitely dissed the nigga. Because I listen,
he
bro.
dissed my life
That
for
shit
a
was
year.
hilarious. That shit, he was like, I very studied those pictures. With
Yeah.
They were not meant for you.
But they were meant for you.
They wasn't meant for you. I'm like, bro, he must have sit there and shut dude. Bro, that nigga feeling real, you know what I'm saying? Real salty about what happened there.
You should find him and send him the song.
Man,
Trying to get killed or something.
Nah,
yeah, because you
I
definitely,
didn't get
you better move from where you at if you know where you at. Because you like to jog and shit. Now you asking for it. You like, she comes to here. I'm going to get
Every day, I catch her ass.
Negra. You can't be nice to Negra woman. Not at all. No, what they, I was watching that other shit. What he call it as? No. He said Akata. He's like, what is Akata? He's like, American Cotton Picker. He's like, I cannot do business with Akata. He's like, you keep yelling this Akata shit. What the fuck is Akata? He said, American Cotton Picker. Bro, his brother came across the table, cracked his ass. Bro, don't disrespect me like that, bro.
That's pretty.
But no, so you're not African or nothing like that. The Afro King has nothing to do with that.
I mean, we're all African.
No, we not. I'm Latin American. Don't let the tone of my skin fool you. Yes, the Latins do come in this color. Yes.
My family's Afro-Cuban.
Yeah.
Actually, are you Cuban?
No, I'm
No, that
Dominican.
nigga's from the east
No.
side.
That's not my origin. That's not my.
So that's
not
why
my
he
origin.
said he's
that's not my origin.
You're not claiming
Hispanic
Chicago
because his
right
ass
now?
from the
Huh?
avenues.
You're not claiming Chicago?
I love Chicago, yeah, but you know what I'm saying. I identify as African American because it's easier for the people around me to accept me.
Oh my
you know,
God.
Please don't believe
If I
this
came out with the
bullshit.
Spanish, you know what I'm saying? Boricua, niggas will, you know, they might those, they might be trying to try me, and Amigo Poppy and them, we don't get along too much because of my color. You know, I come around my people, they, bro, we shaming you or something.
No.
I got to be with my...
That's
No,
real.
I don't. this shit. So with the like, you create such a beautiful picture with the EP. It flows so flawlessly. How do you plan to create like videos for any of those tracks?
Oh my god!
Like that should be hard. It'd be hard as hell because it's like all of it is a vibe. So how you gonna take one vibe out and create its own?
I don't know. I haven't even begun to thought about videos.
You gonna be like that chick that
money that I don't have.
But you the shit, like, and you a woman. Why do women always think like women? You can finesse this. I ain't seen you give a nigga none of that.
Tell me.
I don't know either.
Yeah, you don't.
Me.
Good point.
You don't.
No, I'm just not that type of person.
You don't talk to niggas.
I think that's what it comes down to.
Yeah,
Like,
it's the type of person
Right.
you are, but for women, these women, it is easier to get
I'm saying, you know, you.
But you gotta make yourself available to stuff like that.
Like what?
And again, you listen. I like yo. For you to come out the gate, I was just imagining that you had everything lined up. Like the production so flawless.
That's my producer though. Linus, shout out Big Wet. He's so good.
Because that shit is epic. You hear it and it's like it's so crisp. It's so refreshing. It's like did you listen to the whole EP?
No.
Oh hell no! Get out.
No. Robin.
What? Man, you know I was in meetings all day, man. Shoot.
Now you gotta download Tidal, like I said before. 25
I
cents a play.
She got it on. She got Tidal 2 for free. With Sprint, you had Tidal for free.
Nah.
Okay.
You already know that situation.
Putting OG on blast.
I ain't even mean to go there. I ain't even mean to go there. You know, shit. She feel it, I feel it too. You know. So why did you choose only 6 songs? Why so short?
Actually, because Americans don't have a long attention span. I know this. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you release 16 songs, you didn't even listen to 6. You feel me?
Damn, she just called you.
No, I'm not.
I just didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know I get what you're saying.
So, like, why would I expect somebody to listen to 12 songs?
But so are you trying to cater to most Americans or the American like myself that was like, damn, where the fuck is the rest? And
Well, see, but I put you in a position now that exactly.
That you one more.
But if it take you 2 years to come back on, how the fuck am I know yet?
I have some singles lined up.
Okay, we need to see Miss Afro Kitty Jones. Now, Brady, you here, but you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to be like, damn, we hear his voice. You could be ugly as fuck, and nigga be like, damn, no. All we see on your album cover is ass cheek.
Oh yeah, true.
And I'm like, damn, who does this ass cheek belong to?
Who does that ass cheek belong to? I was like, is that an Afro Kitty ass cheek?
I love that guy. I love that guy.
Because somebody asked me, it was like, is this her ass on the front of the cover? I'm like, I don't know, but I will ask when we come to the show.
I will definitely ask her.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Yes! Look, you from my man. Hey, we have a sexual expert in the building, bro. You seen that how he keyed
y'all
in
welcome.
on that.
Y'all welcome. Everybody who thought about it, y'all welcome.
Because maybe the African nigga listening, he like, I didn't even get this much conversation. She's talking to these fucking Arabs, bro.
That's linked with the booty cheeks.
Like, he's talking to her about my booty. That's my booty. My booty kill her tonight. Like we in this bitch.
Y'all gonna talk him into call me tonight. Come on now.
Maybe he listening. If you
listening,
if you listening, bro, subscribe every week. Cause this shit, the shit, bro. You ain't got to. It's gonna be more women for you to rouse here, big bro. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna hurt nobody that's down with Only for the Real, cause we a mob. And if she tell us you put our hands on her, we slide. You right?
It was scary.
You ain't fucking with Afro Kitty Jones because we said that right there. So, Mr. Raping Man, Mr. Stalker, please just listen to Only for the Real Radio. You can listen. She talking to you.
Wesley.
Just imagine that, and then you tell your friends, tell your mama, tell everybody, Miss Afro Kitty Jones, she talk about me on the radio.
Oh no, you're not helping.
Is he loving me?
What you mean?
I ain't sent it to her yet. All right, listen. You get the Spreaker app. You download that Only for the Real Radio. The only easiest way, because I know every nigga out there with a, you ain't even got to have no money now to get an iPhone. Go to your podcast. Get your iTunes. I mean, even if you got a Windows, you got podcasts in your iTunes store. So you go to that iTunes, that podcast. Type in Only for the Real, not for FOR. It's that number, bro. Only for the Real. Phone now. Only for the Real. You know what I'm saying? You check that shit out. Every week, all the time podcast for me and my gang members, because this shit is epic, baby. And we on the road. We gonna get into this P1 mix. My nigga, he went crazy on this shit. So if you an old head, you out there, you drinking your yak, your beer, you know, you might want to put that down. Get the moving with your lady in the street. You in the crib, it's hot as fuck. You tell her, get the ice, baby. I'm finna go to work. We in that, man. It's only for the real radio. Wow, my bad, I'm tweaking. So information, I don't know who the fuck is racing, because we at the finish line with the flag waving. Only for the real radio. We've been in this bitch, we've been vibing. We've been living, we've been learning with the scholarly, the lovely, the intelligent, the whatever you
start articulating.
Because that's just how I talk though, for real. But that's because I read the bio and I told Robin because she likes to model herself. All right, it make me feel bad about not being a scholar. Right? You know? I ain't a student body president. Yes, not on purposely, but. And subconsciously, it's built into it. You know what I'm saying? So she does that a lot, and I'm glad we all here because now we learn something. Because my grandma, she old, but she a scholar, and I see the nigga in her. You know what I'm saying? But she don't let the nigga come out so often. You know what I'm saying? The nigga don't come out to play often. And then when I try to act niggerish in front of people, I'm scolded. You know what I'm saying? So it's nice to know that it's real niggas and scholars. You know what I'm saying?
100 shit.
100 shit. And they asked you on Fourth Show Hip Hop, what was your favorite track on that? I didn't even remember.
I said all of them low key, high key though. You know.
So all of them was your. But which one do you?
My favorite is Rear View probably.
What?
Rear View.
Yeah,
I like Rear View, but I like Limitless a little bit more.
I do like Limitless too because the trumpet. I like them both. I mentioned both in the. I don't know. I like them both.
Yeah, because it's your music, so you automatically, I can remember this, Right. That's how I imagine musicians, so I'm not musically inclined, I just like to swagger jack. But, that's just my gift to the world, With something like that, you know, like, your mood and what it took to make this and all the rest of it, so it's not one that stands out like this.
Not for real, like, it was, so I liked Rear View because it took me forever, like 6 weeks to write that. Like, that's a long time. Like, some of the songs, like, the first one, Bye Bye Black, took me 5 minutes.
Damn.
And then Limitless took forever because Joseph was on tour, and actually Cece was the first person to like lay her part, and I was the last person to get on it because all I did was lay some trumpet, and I was like, this is hot, but I don't even know what I want to do with it yet. So I like let other artists direct that one. So that one was kind of cool for me. And I usually don't rap too. You know, I got bars.
Like Range Rover got Cardi.
But you know, I don't. Yeah, exactly. I write for Cardi, like I said before.
Niggas did so you risk losing whatever you done with Cardi because you just exposed to her. Yeah. So if you listen to live,
everybody knows she got somebody, right?
I don't know though. I don't know because you're right.
Yeah, that shit is practice, bro.
Man, you can't you do not waste a second jumping on Cardi ass. See that bitch bad for women every one them bitches.
Bro, I seen her Twitters and her Instagrams before she got famous, bro.
Yes, I did.
Nigga. Got that? They putting that bag behind that shit. That's smart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even though you can't rap, you can entertain the shit. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't nothing wrong with that. If you the person,
that's a trait
like,
too.
Like with Drake. Like I ain't want to get into this shit because next week we got my big homie Sincere. He signed Wednesday, and I argue with him on Twitter about this shit and about Pusha T exposing all what he exposed, and then he said everybody like, damn, he exposed him. He said all these facts that make it hot. I'm like, saying facts do make it real. It don't make it hot.
Right.
That shit was boring. My mama, I went back, turned the Drake on. Fuck you, talking about. And I, you can't tell a motherfucker how to feel. It don't make you fake because you like this person. It don't make you real because you like this person. It don't make him realer because he done sold drugs. It don't make him realer because he's an actor. It don't. And none of that matters.
They
Bro,
it's
entertainment.
At the end of the day.
Refrigerators with their butts bigger.
hey, so if that is true, if that is true, I will close my mini fridge tonight with my hair. Because Drake doing his motherfucking thing.
You might just knock that motherfucker
out. So last night I had went to close the mini fridge with my hip and I knocked the motherfucker all the way across the goddamn road. Fucked up my mini taco.
I'm just putting this out there. Low key. Niggas bitches. And that's just how I feel. It's always some fake niggas trying to claim they real. I love my fucking game, man. But we was telling but what I was saying was a lot of the time, when certain things is involved, we always say this better than this or that better than that because of aspects that don't fucking matter. In this case, we ain't in a court of law. The facts don't fucking matter. It matters who is the most entertaining. And now I can't say clearly, but in my opinion, Drake, this was epic, bro. Like, he throwing them bitches. Pusha T got his old ass on there. He basically just said, yeah, nigga, your baby mama hoe. Low key, who baby mama ain't a hoe? You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Well, man. We're talking about my moms now.
You know what I'm saying?
Real, man.
I ain't saying that.
Motherfuckers listen like,
Real life shit. She done did another dick. You know what I'm saying? Not granted, they all ain't porn stars and nothing like that. But what make you ashamed of that, bro? If not, the woman I want to be my girlfriend, she right here. And I just got to keep 100 because I can't mute myself. You know what I'm saying? If ever in life before I met Birdie, I was given the chance to go to fuck a porn star, who wouldn't do that? If I got a chance to drive with Dale Jarrett, I would do that. If I could one-on-one with Mike Jordan, I would do that. If I could do a track. Who with who, folks? I can't sing. Yeah, fuck it. With Jay-Z, I do that. You know what I'm saying? With Tupac, I do that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want to be with a professional? These hoes do dicks for money. You know what I'm saying? They are experts at this. Your little ass get up out of there in about 10 minutes. That shit is out your brain, folks. You will live with that for a lifetime. She don't even remember that. You know what I'm saying? You was dick 1045. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, who wouldn't want to ball? If Michael Jordan said, come to my house, shoot one on you, like, hell no, folks. Fuck you doing.
You gonna bust my ass.
Fuck you hooping with professionals, fuck nigga. What were you goofy yourself? Like, bro, get your stupid ass back. You know what I'm saying? Cherokee hit the line like about those. I've been seeing your podcast, man, you know what I'm saying? Seeing you doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? Want you to come kill me, you know what I'm saying? I might not show up to that dance ready to mamba or nothing, folks, but I definitely step in the name of love, you know what I'm saying?
Give me 3 minutes,
maybe 4. You know what I'm saying? I just need 2 pumps and a grind on folks in there. Who wouldn't want to ball with professionals? That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. Why is it such a big deal that a nigga baby mama do this and baby mama do that? And one thing for certain, we can't, like I saw people earlier in the comments was about bro taking it so personal and shit. That's like when you in this realm, there's like really no boundaries you could cross. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, but he said brought up his baby mama name and that's why he brought up all his personal business. That's just like an old nigga. You feel me? Oh, you know, I remember you get into it with your old uncle or auntie or something, and they know all your business because your mama told them, and then they say this shit all like, you be like, God damn! What the fuck, shorty?
How you know?
God damn, what nigga, fuck, man. You be like, then you know he called Kanye. Kanye, you been talking to me about this bitch. I thought you were cool.
Pussy
like,
nigga.
I put you in the dish. Yeah, that's your man, right? You know? Like, I don't know though.
But I mean, it's a business, and then you got to think about it. Drake is number one. If I want to make any money, I got to go at number one.
Pusha T,
you know what I'm saying?
Pusha T diss was hotter than Meek Mill shit.
Of course.
Meek Mill was just like, he was not ready for that.
Jesus, because he died and resurrected. Because that nigga, I was pretty sure in 2016, when Back to Back came out, that guy was fucking dead. Bro. I listened to that shit all summer. Used to watch NBA games. And when they came in for commercial, they was playing back to back. So I'm like, gee, this is a whole diss song, folks.
Man, people don't even understand what they putting out on the air.
Is that a world tour? Your girl?
Hey. But it's the thing though, if I punch you and you punch me back harder, how the fuck I'm gonna get mad? I shouldn't have punched you. It's you started.
Yeah, but he was like, he punched him and he just took a shotgun and just blew
bro, like he said, no rules shit.
That was so not fair.
In the same breath, like we could take it back in the day when Nas and Jay-Z was beefing and bro said he fucked his baby on the left corners in the seat. Disrespectful. But in today's terms, with Jay-Z being who he is, if somebody were to say, I slapped the fuck out Blue Ivy, everybody in America would be like, oh my God, this nigga jumped on Blue Ivy in the rap because he's Jay-Z. Again, it's because are we looking at the context of the person who's saying it and the person he's saying it to, and it don't matter because he's exposing the secret and we like the juice of this? Is it not no boundary that can't be crossed where a man can have a personal flaw where it can't be, you know what I'm saying, where it can be attacked in the public? And I understand being in that realm, but he's an entertainer as well. You know what I'm saying? You know what it's like to not have no confidentiality at all. You know what I'm saying? And rap beef alone, them niggas ain't gonna see each other in no club, hit each other with no shit. The beef they got ain't stopping this nigga from making no money. You know what I'm saying? It ain't him mentioning your name on rap don't diminish your legacy none. And to Drake's favor, he never even said the man's name. And no diss has he ever said Pusha T name. He subliminally dissed him. You know what I'm saying? He never says his name. Now, bro, you know, maybe he could be like he listening too hard or whatever. But isn't it? In my opinion, it's some shit you just don't. And I guess maybe because of the situation I had with my parents, it's a sensitive issue. Bitch ass nigga, I find you know what I'm saying? Imagine how his son feel as the person that's affected by this the most, the little boy. Maybe Drake was working on a campaign to roll them out, but that's their business, G. Right. That ain't, even if you know it on some fodder between celebrities, like, you know, Drake got that bitch pregnant. Ooh. Like, bro, goddamn, you a celebrity, bro. Have some tact about yourself. Have some class.
Show your character.
Have some class. Have some class. If I know you snort coke, I don't go everywhere.
That just show you his whole motive, though.
Just tooted in the car, man.
Right. Yeah.
Like, have some fucking class.
That just show you his whole motive, though. You know what I'm saying? If that show you his character, if this the ways he felt to get at Drake, they just show you his character.
True.
I mean, shit, but when you beefing with a nigga, man, all the gloves
Drake,
coming off.
It's
I'm not finna smack you and we throwing blows.
What blow did he
But how many niggas will actually fight each other?
I am going to kick you in your balls, nigga. Like,
fuck. Bro, Drake and Meek sent each other in the car. They was throwing bottles. They don't fight, bro. I mean, the motherfuckers gonna really fight, bro. Everybody gonna really fight.
Hey, man, you know, every week we found a way to bring it in, bro. Fuck all that fighting shit.
You already
I'm
know.
about to shoot on my mom.
You already know.
I'm about to shoot, and at this point, you know, we got to wrap it up here because we've been going overtime here. It's been just a pleasure, a vibe, and I did not mean to get into the subject of Drake and Pusha T. We are waiting on.
Topic.
It's a hot topic, and we gonna wait till my nigga Big Homie Sincere he slide Wednesday because D Will is an enemy. He only for the real radio. If you ain't a motherfucking real, you a op, fucking op, and D Will is a motherfucking op. He a op. Bang, bang. So Wednesday, Bondoza, he go live. D Will time slot. I don't know what we gonna do on Sunday. We gonna work that shit out. We in with Afro Kitty. Afro Kitty, how can the people stay in tune with you, babe?
Ms. _Afro Slide in my DM, you feel me?
Wow. Whoa, you don't meet so many motherfuckers inviting you, baby. But don't
like
slide on her voicemail, please don't. Because your ass will end up an interlude. Oh, my mama, you will end up in it. There's nothing sacred about hollering at Afro Kitty. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and before we get out of here, I want to give y'all my final thought like every week before we get up out of here. We talk swagger jacking. And we didn't get into all of the layers that I had there because it's too much fun deviating from the plan. You know what I'm saying? So we talked to, that was the beginning topic, and we went to the forms of swagger jacking and all the rest of that. I think so many people worry about what other motherfuckers doing with whatever it is, however they come across the information, however they learn, and then you harp on the fact that maybe you thought about it first, maybe you started the idea first. Why are you worried about who jacking your swagger? The other day I was driving and I had to really like focus on myself because I got real like road rage.
Oh my gosh!
Yes, he does.
If somebody get in front, somebody in front of me driving slow as fuck, and I feel like I can get around, and they make the maneuver to stop. You know what I'm saying? Stop me from getting around. That shit pissed me off.
It'd be like an old lady in front
But it don't
of that
matter.
car.
Like, then stop me. If you don't want to be in danger, pull your old ass to the left. And let me get to past your ass and I can go about my business. I ain't trying to put you in danger. I'm trying to get
God
on
damn, move over, just die already.
It's frustrating. It's frustrating because you see, people will see you going where you going. And then they'll move to the side to stop your progression. You obviously moving too slow. Why does it matter what I'm doing? Why do it matter?
See, you're assuming too much of how they feel and think.
I'm not thinking about it, but you can already know when you driving. And I thought about this before I even said it out my mouth because I've been thinking this way for years. And I watched people every day do it. You get on the side. Let's say somebody y'all riding in that straight lane, the straight to the far left, and on this right lane, it's clearly open. The person in front of you is driving not to your speed, not to your liking. You have the ability and the right to get to the right, to go around. The person see you, they measure you, how you coming, and then they do that little slight.
Just enough so your ass can't get back.
So you can't do it. You can't do it. That's like keeping me in my lane. You trying to stop me from my progression. You know what I'm saying?
Stop my shine, baby.
You really trying to jack my swag because you came to the right. You know what I'm saying? And I thought about that but that wasn't what I got off it all into the tangent. Let's get back to the point. I was driving the other day and I noticed the old man. And I was going on that rant about my road rage. Like, damn, this old ass nigga stopped me from doing this. Woo. when I looked in my mirror, this old nigga never looked back. And it was profound. That little bit of whatever I saw was profound to me. Nothing, my raving, my hitting the horn, my screaming out the window, all that shit did not matter. He never looked back. He never paid me attention. Because I was behind him. That shit didn't matter. He was only looking ahead. He ain't look to the side. He didn't give a fuck about what was going on around him. He worried about what's going on in his car, how he lived.
That's how I drive when I'm fucked up.
He fuck y'all. Go tell that.
But the point I'm trying to make, niggas gonna check your swag. If you good at what you do, if ain't nobody trying to mimic you, you stupid, bro. You need to get the fuck up out of what you trying to do because you're doing it wrong, bro. Anytime you're doing something great, somebody gonna try to mimic it. They gonna try to copy it, whatever. You gotta stay original. Don't worry about who all in the other lane trying to do what you doing, bro. Do you. If you the best at what you do, it's gonna always shine through. You just gotta have the muscle with that hustle, baby. And that shit gonna all mix up. So next week, y'all niggas need to know we got my man Big Homie Sincere on Wednesday. I don't know who we got Thursday, but you already know the gang gonna be here. We ain't even the gang no more. We have elevated. We are mob. So my mafia be here. I'm Bundoza. These are the Supremettes. Y'all niggas need to be in tune 913 next week. And shit, Money Man gonna lead y'all home. We taking off.